Hey guys, I'm gonna vlog again today, show you what I get up to, I'll show you what I eat. I've been sick for the past over a week at this point, and I only had like a fever and felt really bad for 2 of those days, but I've just had this very resilient cough and stuffy nose. I have just been drinking water and cleaning the kitchen this morning, my usual morning routine. I am laying off coffee until I feel better because it's so dehydrating. So I'm gonna make really quickly a matcha latte. This is the matcha that I use. It's by the Matcha Reserve. They have a bunch of different flavors. I've tried their chocolate and their vanilla. I just have their plain premium matcha this time around. I'm gonna make it with soy milk, and I have a bunch of these stevia drops I really like. So I'm gonna add some vanilla cream stevia to that. This morning, I've just been answering emails, answering comments. I just uploaded my week of dinners video. And I've had, going on in the background, I've been obsessed with the It's Alive series on the Bon Appetit YouTube channel. It's just all about fermenting things. So they did a fermented hot sauce, they did kombucha, sauerkraut, kimchi, all that good stuff. I've been obsessed. It's also edited in a really funny way. Check out that series if you're a food nerd. It's really funny and it's also very informational. For my matcha latte, I always do half hot water and half warmed up plant milk, soy milk, or almond milk. Usually do a full teaspoon of the matcha, a couple drops of the vanilla cream stevia. I have the unsweetened soy milk by Trader Joe's this time around. This one is okay. I just don't think it tastes as good as other ones I've tried before. I'm gonna take this to go because I have a bunch of random errands to run this morning. I love having like reusable drinkware, by the way, every time I go to a coffee shop, because I really like working at coffee shops. It's nice when you are self-employed, usually work at home. It's nice to go be somewhere out of your own house sometimes. So I work at coffee shops a lot and I'll bring this. They'll usually give you a discount too if you bring your own cup, which is a plus. It's so good. I do have a discount code for this brand of matcha if you want to try out any of their flavors. I think they have skincare and a bunch of other different teas as well. So I'll have that discount code linked down below. It's not a commission code, I don't make any money from it, but gets you, I think, 15% off. I'm not gonna eat anything yet. I haven't really had that much of an appetite since I've been sick, so I'll probably wait till noon-ish to eat. But what I wanna do first is okay, so the way my kitchen, the new kitchen's laid out, I wanted to start filming cooking segments there so I could do more like live cook with me style videos as opposed to just zooming in on the food the way that I usually do. So for that I bought an induction burner so that I could set it here and be facing the camera while I cook instead of having to turn around and cook everything on my stove. So I have the induction burner, but you need induction compatible cookware to use it. So you need something that is either made of stainless steel or has a stainless steel bottom, or like cast iron or iron works too. But nothing that I own works with this, so I need to go buy some special cookware. So I'm gonna hit up Bed Bath & Beyond. Hopefully they have something for me. Plus Bed Bath & Beyond always has 20% off coupons. So yeah. And it's also Wednesday, so I'm gonna do my weekly Sprouts grocery haul. I'll show you what I pick up. And I'm doing a cookbook review later today, so I have to pick up ingredients for that. I caved and got the Hot for Food cookbook. Vegan Comfort Classics. I told myself I would wait because I have a couple of other cookbooks that I've been meaning to do reviews for and wanted to work through those first. But I saw everyone on social media like showing their copies of the Hot for Food cookbook and like tagging themselves in pictures with Lauren Toyota on her book tour, and I was just like, I gotta buy it. So I got it. I bookmarked a couple of recipes that I want to test out for you guys. So I'm gonna get ingredients for that and hopefully film that later today. So I'm gonna take my matcha latte and we will go. I just spent about an hour at Bed Bath & Beyond because they had a couple different options. So I was standing there reading the reviews online. The more affordable set by Cuisinart had kind of mixed reviews, and then the nice set by All Clad was just insanely expensive. So I wasn't sure if I should just bite the bullet, invest in the nice set. They have like a lifetime warranty and they'd last me forever, but I really don't need them. Like I technically only need a couple of pans for videos that I'm filming because I'm already happy with all the cookware that I have just for my regular ceramic stovetop. So I left Bed Bath & Beyond very flustered, walked over to Marshall's in the same parking lot. I have a lot of cookware and like kitchen gadgets from Marshall's. They had a couple different more affordable induction compatible cookware options, so I don't know if they're any good. They had copper ones, which I've seen Sweet Simple Vegan use on their channel. Have any of you used copper cookware? Is it like actually non-stick? I ended up picking up this frying pan by Masterclass. So this is non-stick. It's aluminum, cast aluminum, but it has an induction compatible, like bonded bottom. This was only 17 bucks. I'm gonna try it out, see if it works well. The alternative is to return the induction cooktop and buy like a portable gas stove. There's one that I found another cooking YouTuber uses that is apparently safe to use indoors, and I would just have to buy butane cans. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave your opinions down below. I'm very torn. Oh, I also did impulsively cut bangs into my hair. I feel like every time I cut bangs, I regret doing it, and I remembered that as I did it, and I did it anyway. I don't know. I'm not tired of them yet, but we'll see. 2 Sprouts. I'm gonna show you what I picked up at Sprouts. I did pretty good this time. I mostly just bought produce. The one thing that I bought that I didn't really need was more BCAAs. These are the vegan ones by MRM. And I got them because they were buy one get one, and I drink these a couple times a week and I like them, so I figured let's stock up. Really hot in here though. Or maybe it's not hot and I'm just anxious and sweaty. I have been craving a gigantic salad with roasted veggies. Got some green beans, tons of salad fixings, green leaf lettuce, kale, collard greens. I really want to have collard wraps. Cucumbers, eggplant, zucchini. All of the bell peppers were on sale for 98 cents a piece, so I got red, yellow, orange, green one as well, avocado, soft tofu. I like putting this in stews, and then an extra firm one, onion. Yellow mangoes were on sale. They're not ripe yet. While I wait for them to ripen, I got some frozen mango that I can just defrost and have with, I want to make mango sticky rice or mango coconut oats, coconut milk, chickpeas. I know I need to start making my own beans from scratch. I need to get like an Instant Pot or a pressure cooker of some kind so I can do that more easily, because I never think ahead of time to soak my beans. And I also grabbed some brown rice cakes just to snack on with either avocado, or I just bought some cashew butter, Trader Joe's the other day. If you haven't tried this cashew butter yet, oh my god, it's so good. So I'm gonna put all this produce away, then I'll come back and show you what I'm having for my first big meal of the day. Instead of just chucking everything into the fridge, I actually went ahead and prepped everything. So I washed the veggies, I cut off the heads and tails for my green beans, I chopped up my green leaf lettuce and my kale, and then I had some other veggies to use up, so I have a cauliflower and some butternut squash that I chopped up. This is just a step I like taking that makes it easier each night to eat healthy. So you can do all the prep work and the cleanup in one go, and then each night you can just take a handful out of each container depending on which veggies you want. You can make a salad or a curry or stir fry. Just makes life easier. A couple days ago I made some homemade marbled rye bread. I have the recipe linked down below on my blog if you're curious. I have a couple slices of that here. Last year around St. Patty's Day I made seitan corned beef, and then I turned that into Reubens, and it was so good. This time around I did not have the patience to make seitan, so what I did was steamed some beets and marinated them in some liquid aminos and some veggie broth, like beef flavored better than bouillon. And I threw in some of the spices that you would usually put in the brine for corned beef, so all the things that I used in my corned beef hash with the Beyond Burger. Sauerkraut. I did make homemade sauerkraut, but I didn't start my next batch soon enough, so I ran out, and so I had to go buy some. And then instead of using store-bought cheese, I do have some Chow Creamy Original slices, but I also have some more cashew cream cheese to use up, so I'm just gonna put that on my sandwich. Let's try out this induction cookware. I'm super curious to see if it works. See how fast it heats up. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's ready to go. Okay, we're gonna put our bread in. Toast that. Let's add some of our cashew cheese. Gonna move this aside and brown a couple of our beets. While I got this going, I'm gonna throw together a quick vegan Russian dressing, vegan mayo, some ketchup, using a little bit of vegan Worcestershire sauce. I have some pickle relish. This is jalapeno pickle relish. It's really good if you like things spicy. Then a little bit of horseradish. Usually I would put in some minced onions as well, but I'm feeling a little lazy right now. I'm gonna actually turn this off, and then just using the residual heat in the pan, I'm gonna barely warm this through. So this goes onto the sandwich. Then some of our Russian dressing. Voila, corned beet Reuben. There it is. Mmm, so good. Very messy though. It looks like I've murdered someone. I think it would be a little less messy if I just roasted the sliced beets with the spices on them instead of marinating it. So this burner heated up really fast, but it was a little loud, so I still don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna finish this, start editing this video, and I'll come back and check in with you the next time I eat something. I fell asleep while editing for a good half hour. I was pretty tired. I haven't been sleeping that well. I keep waking myself up by coughing. And I've also been having very strange dreams. I got a package from the brand Juice by Julie. They sent me one of their 3-day smoothie cleanses. Probably not gonna do a full day of just drinking smoothies. I don't know if I have it in me to do that, but I am probably gonna break this 3-day cleanse up over the course of a week and maybe replace one meal each day with a smoothie or two. Never done anything like this, so I thought it would be cool to try out. Before I make dinner, I'm gonna go on a run. I've been lifting for a while. I feel pretty strong. I feel very comfortable lifting weights, going to the gym, but I'm not super satisfied with just my overall level of fitness and my endurance. I wanna do a bunch of challenging hikes this summer, so at least until then, I wanna be running a couple times a week, up my just cardiac respiratory health. Plus I've just always been bad at running. Like in high school, it took me a good 12-13 minutes to run the mile. For me, it would be a big deal to just even get under 10 minutes per mile. That's why I'm doing it. I'm all about kind of just proving to yourself that you can do things that you never thought you did, because even just 2 years ago, if you had asked me if you thought I'd ever be lifting or climbing, I would have been like, no, I'm not athletic, I'm not outdoorsy, I don't like any of that. And then here I am and I do those things. So I think it's cool to try new things. I've been using the Couch to 5K program. There's a free app, C25k. It basically, my arm is getting tired. I'm gonna sit down. Okay, as I was saying, this app basically acclimates you to running for longer and longer periods of time. It gives you intervals of running and walking. So you do 3 runs per week. And then each week, the interval that you're running gets a little bit longer. I'm on week 3 right now, so that's 90 seconds running, 90 seconds walking, 3 minutes running, 3 minutes walking, then back to 90 seconds, then back to 3 minutes. So 4 runs in total. I've been sick for a while, and I have not been running regularly. I haven't been working out at all, really. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back, and we'll make some din din. Did it, you guys. It actually felt really good. The air was nice and crisp, and it was just nice to be outside. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder than it was, but I'm definitely ready for week 4 on my next run. I'm gonna throw some things in the oven to roast while I take a shower, so let's go cook. I'm gonna have my green drink du jour while I prep my veggies. I'm still drinking the Amazing Grass chocolate greens powder. I find this one tastes good enough to just drink with water. Okay. Like I said, I've been craving a massive salad, so I'm gonna roast a bunch of this cauliflower butternut squash, half of my eggplant I bought earlier, zucchini, and then a red bell pepper and an onion, I think. And then I'll just have leftover roasted veggies for tomorrow. Preheating the oven to 425. Just do half of a red pepper. Have some leftover mushrooms too. I made pizza the other night. Have half of a red onion I'm gonna chop up. It's gonna be super epic salad. I'm really excited. I'm gonna press a bunch of garlic onto here too. Like a lot. Olive oil, pink salt, fresh pepper, give it a toss. So I'm just gonna throw this into the oven. I'm gonna take a shower. All right, we are freshly showered. We are super cozy. I'm wearing a onesie. While I wait for my veggies to be done roasting, I'm gonna start some coconut sticky rice. I'll have the recipe linked down below. I'm gonna make a creamy salad dressing, so I'm gonna use tahini as the base. Do a little bit of Bragg's. I like adding a lot of dill to my dressings. Fresh would be better, but I just have dry right now. Some fresh lemon juice. Tahini tends to absorb a lot of liquid, so I'm gonna add a splash of water. I think that's all it needs. So I've got my big bowl of green leaf lettuce and kale, fresh tomato. I'm gonna add a little bit of this cucumber on here. Half of an avocado. Roasted veggies are done. With some raw sunflower seeds. And this beautiful dressing. This looks like a disaster, but it's gonna taste amazing. This is exactly what I've been craving. Why don't I make salads more often? It's so fresh and creamy and healthy, and the veggies are warm. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. I didn't end up filming for the rest of that night, but here's a shot from a couple days later of the mango sticky rice and the yellow mangoes that had ripened by that time. Really good, easy dessert. I like to make it a little less sugary than they typically serve it at Thai restaurants. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.